Knock! Who's there? Open the door! Open the... What the fuck are you talking about?
Then an Englishman.
Yeah.
He steps up, shouts, God save the Queen.
So I went out to the phone and picked it up, right? Dialed the number. I won't actually tell you what the number was because it's not important. It'll just waste time if we start talking about telephones.
What else do you need?
Well, we need a microwave and an electric carving knife.
What about your mind? You've got to feed your brain.
You're not just looking at a fast food king, just another well-known face.
They have padlocks.
Handcuffs.
No, children have them.
Toy handcuffs.
This amazing thing happened to me. Yeah.
Well, Biff thought it was a good idea. Am I right, Biff?
The Johnny Cyclops bomb. It grabs me.
Oh, Christ. Boring. Well, I'm going to tell Thatcher that we've got a bomb. And that if she doesn't do something to help the kids, by this afternoon, we're going to blow up England.
My name's General Irwin, and I live at number 2, Washington. What's wrong with being a heavy metal band anyway? She who put heavy metal in the advert, that's why I joined.
Mad!
That's the words I know. I say to myself every day, I say, good morning, Mad Gerald. How are you today? I say, I'm completely mad today, thank you.
Didn't. Did not.
And they gave me a few hints, they weren't hints about sex, really, so much as hints about banging your head on a coffin and getting thrown through a window by undertakers.
Fancy coming round and ringing the doorbell at this time of night! Hey, I bet whoever it is will be pretty shocked when they find us still up. Now then, who wants a boiled egg?
You asked me to go away and write a joke. I actually asked you to go away.
I do not like you. You corrupt us with your effeminate ways.
Do you know what this is?
No, Richard, I don't.
It's my shoulder.
So just because I dress more imaginatively than you, then I'm too fashionable to know anything about music, am I? It was a truly fantastic sight. This ancient, scrawny old woman getting taller and taller, longer and longer, thinner and thinner, as though she were a piece of elastic. Am I pleased to see you, or did I just put a canoe in my pocket? Down, Lloyd! So you want comedy, do you? Oh, fuck off somewhere else, then. You are completely unpredictable these days.
Oh, why didn't you tell me before?
Because I'm a total bastard! Listen, bitch! I was once continuity link man on TVS. I don't see why I should have to pay for my food! And after briefly dipping his toe in the waters of reason, the man with no brain happily retreats to frolic on Insanity Beach.
No, don't hit me, Home Secretary. We won't go on strike, I promise. Good.
Daddy thinks it's high time we started a family.
Right you are, father-in-law. We'll get right down to it the moment you leave. Now remember the deal? I get 50 grand plus my own Channel 4 series. Where do you want to go? Mad Kenny's all-night drinker?
Fatty Amal's kebab and off license?
Or straight to the peep show? I know he's dead now, Douglas. I can spot a fucking stiff when it falls out of a lift. Bad news, Helmet, you old Nazi. I'm going to have to turn you in. Any bird who wants to chain herself to my railings and suffer a jet movement gets my vote. She wanted to tell everyone what to do, not just her husband. And instead of a stone castle, she wanted a magnificent king's palace. Blimey! I've got to try this for myself, the stepmother exclaimed.
You know that Mrs. Thatcher's all in favour of capital punishment?
Yes?
But every year Parliament refuses to bring it back. I'll get you for this, you working-class scum. I'll hunt you down. You'll see.
£40,000? That's as much as John Major charges for a peerage. No way!
You told me your mother had been killed in some tragic accident.
And she will be, don't worry, I know people. Well, I shut up, said Trousers, and bashed him with a tree, in a friendly sort of way.
We're not going down there. It's disgusting.
Look, this isn't like when we were 5. We're grown-ups now, so piss off.
Hello, Amal. How's the kebab business? Yeah, all right. I don't want a conversation about it. It was just an English pleasantry. I'm going to stare fate right in the face. I want to have them eating the dirt from under my fingernails!
And it gives me extreme pleasure to find that you, Joey, are not the buffoon that I've always taken you to be.
I want some answers, and I want them damn quick. But obviously not so quick that I can't understand what you're saying.
There's only one thing better than having a great play, and that's having two great plays.
You are off to Lisbon on our swiftest galley. There you must meet with Ahmed the shoemaker. I want you to keep an eye on his doings.
Highly complex, profitable mischief-making.
I want to speak to the Fourth Reich, not the Fifth Rate. I have a date with destiny.
Oh, you think she's got a friend?
Yeah, no.
I hope I didn't scare you with the knife. It's just that I couldn't find a screwdriver.
She's not going to have an orgasm, Eddie. She's a girl. I mean, where do you pick up your sexual mores? In the Beano?
Come on, George! Get off your butt! Johnson's here! You know what?
The man in those photographs is a look-alike.
What photographs?
I didn't mention any photographs.
It's not boiled enough. Look, it's hard. You have a try, hunker-munker.
Has it been hard for you, Vic?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
My dad, he moved in some very mysterious circles.
Did he?
Yes, well, he had one leg shorter than the other, you see. And they say Toulouse-Lautrec used to drink this. God. No wonder his legs fell off and all his paintings were crap.
And how'd you work that out?
Well, it's a combination of
Astute fiduciary deduction.
and a wild stab in the dark.
Night, night, my little...
Oh, she's dressed up nice for me again. Here we go, then.
Just leaving my visiting card.
Well, you see, Eddie, I'm like one of those samurai warriors. I can sort of ingest my testicles at will.
I'm down and dirty, and so it's understood. Every morning I get up, I'm up to no good. The next time I see a motor car, off I go in it! Poop, poop.
Ecstasy is the stage name of the drug methylene dioxymethamphetamine, or MDMA.
I've been cheated! Well, I might just manage the merest crumb.
Hi, Megan.
Sarah.
Right, Sarah, yeah. So, have you called the police?
Not yet. Because, wait, Jamie said...
Oh, Jamie said.
Yes, but wait.
What, he might arrest him?
Ian.
Let's hope.
He's our guest. He's in our house.
So I've noticed.
I didn't know whether to carry on shouting, bloody hell, my arse is on fire, or change to, fuck me, I'm drowning.
It's about 11 o'clock at night. The street lights don't work. It's pitch dark. How the hell could anyone, even close up, let alone from the top of a building, have seen what happened?
I shall call thee by the names of demons, so you know I have power to command ye. Jesus Christ!
Alan, are you all right? It's my arm. I think it's broken.
Claustrophobic woman in a lift. No signature on the suicide note. What do we think?
Long live... who? Who will govern us? Tell us what to do, and right from wrong.
Other side of woods, old stone road. Follow me!
I was just cleaning the oven in my Ralph Lauren rubber running shorts, and... Oh, never mind about all that now. One final question before I impale you with my magnificent weapon. And I'm not talking about my enormous...
Yes, I know you're not.
Oh, right, sorry.
She's asking Pepper if he wants to come for a train ride. No, he doesn't want to leave the egg all by itself.
Hey, look. Why don't we just charter a plane? Huh? That's what I always do.
There's no sinking this fellow. Good use of cover, that man. And as a last resort, just place these stinkers outside an enemy bunker.
Prove to me that you're divine. Change my water into wine.
And that's why we're going to have to do this fast. The shipment's been arranged.
How many tons?
Plenty.
We'll need to know where to find Vervain.
I find ugly Vervain and stick to him like his ugly face sticks to him. Yeah.
I'm afraid Arthur isn't here.
He's not.
No. He went to get Excalibur.
My son Alistair certainly believed so, when as a boy I would lock him in the darkened pantry to build up his character. Oh, the screaming.
How can you be so certain, Lieutenant?
Because I can read people, Doctor. I've built my career on that. I'm gonna have to hit you in a minute. Oh, gosh, sorry.
You saw his outfit. The man is an absolute testicle. Just leave everything to me, Marion.
Tonight, I will have half a dozen oysters, followed by another half a dozen oysters. I just always wanted to sleep beneath the stars like a carefree young Byron. I live
See how I live! See me caper!
I've just always loved staring at beautiful women.
I'm not charmed. You're not groovy. But I will give you one more chance. Stole it? No. Borrowed it. Without permission.
Oh, God, I'm going to enjoy this.
You want us to pluck out his feathers?
And clip his wings?
Hurt his feelings?
All you gotta do is stay on my back for 8 seconds.
8 seconds? Ah, that's ridiculous. It was a mistake. It can be cleared up. How about I make a statement?
No.
Right. What do you got to say for yourself? And you best start with sorry.
An automatic back-scratcher, hair-combing, nose-picking ukulele tuner. Yes, well, I've heard that claim before. I claim this ship in the name of King... Oh!
I've done it! I've done it! Oh, come on, then. Show some merriment.
What can I do for you?
I got a big hole in my ass. I mean, seat of my trousers.
I think you must have me wrong. I just surmise what a wonderful couple they would make.
It's just a disaster all round. Last night, my nephew's band split up over creative differences, so there's no music. Then the photographer tells me that I gave him the wrong date.
I'm going to give you one of these little chaps. And you should definitely stay.
I will take it somewhere else, then.
Even better. I won't have to be so discreet then, will I? Actually, Jeffrey, just between you and I, this is a bit of a tricky situation.
Rather queer business in which a 14-year-old girl was found dead in bed with a red ring on her face.
Your spending has been out of control lately. I am not giving you any more money. If you want, you could just chill out on the beach, kick back in the pool, or spend more quality time with the kids.
He doesn't know, does he?
No.
What don't I know? You said you wanted to be woken up early. What time is it? 2:30. What have you done to my car, you monster?
Nothing, Daniel. I thought it needed a bit of a clean. It was covered with pine needles.
And our eyes can see 1,000 lies. See it to believe it.
Only a weatherman? That really got under Ken's skin.
Naturally. Discretion is my middle name. And yours is?